Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Zachary Pierce. I am Communications and Outreach Manager for the State Retirement Board, and I welcome everyone to this monthly coffee or tea with MSRB. It is Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025. It is about 10:01 a.m., and it is a kind of humid day in Boston today. It is not the most pleasant of weather, but I guess it beats the nasty heat we've had the last few days. Hopefully everyone is comfortable where you are, and hopefully people are enjoying the summer. Getting into today's live stream, I did want to just quickly mention that if you do have any questions or comments, you can type them into the comments box. I do ask that you not include any personal identifiable pieces of information such as social security numbers, dates of birth, or bank account information. Communications Coordinator Lauren Levanchi will be assisting me today in the comments. She'll be placing any links that I mention in the comments box so that you can click on those links as I mention them. Now, getting into my notes, just as a reminder for active MSERS members, on August 8th, 2024, Governor Healy signed Chapter 178 of the Acts of 2024, an act honoring, empowering, and recognizing our service members and veterans, also known as the HERO Act. This law made some changes to the veteran service purchase process. Section 53 of the HERO Act provides a new one-year opportunity for members who have not purchased their military service for any reason. Active members will have up to 1 year from the effective date of the HERO Act, August 8th, 2025, to make the purchase. So the deadline will be August 8th, 2025. We thank you for your continued patience if you have submitted a service purchase request to the State Retirement Board. Due to the unexpected HERO Act enacted August 8th, 2024, our service purchase unit has experienced a slightly significant higher volume of submissions, which has caused processing delays. With the success of the implementation of the HERO Act, the Retirement Board received an additional 900 HERO Act requests, along with over 700 requests received in the last 18 months. These requests require internal research related to the prior service. In many cases, board staff must contact other retirement boards or state agencies to request the necessary information. Consequently, this all takes time and delays the processing of each application. If you have any questions, you can email the buyback team, buyback@tre.state.ma.us. Once again, that is buyback@tre.state.ma.us. Or for more information, you can visit our website, mass.gov/retirement, under our Veterans Creditable Service Purchase Buyback page. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Mary. Good morning to both of you. Thank you for joining us. Now, getting into an update regarding the COLA, the governor and legislature have proposed a 3% cost of living adjustment, or COLA, for retirees on the first $13,000 base pension. The FY26 budget is before the governor for any final changes or her signature. To track the budget process, you can visit the Massachusetts Legislature's website. They do have a nice little timeline of the budget, and you can click on the different PDFs that they have of the budget as it's going through the process. If you have any questions about the COLA amount or base, please contact your local state legislator, or the Governor's Office of Constituency Services. As we last reported in our May Retiree News Bulletin, there are also two bills currently before the state legislature, H.R. 2794 and S. 1808. These are currently before the Joint Committee on Public Service, but both bills look to potentially increase the state/teachers COLA base from $13,000 to $18,000 for certain retirees that reach a specific threshold. And the threshold and details are included in the actual language of the bill, which we'll provide a link to in the comments. Now, the next pension benefit will be direct deposited on July 31st, 2025, which is a Thursday. The 2025 pension payment calendar can be viewed and downloaded from our website. Board staff are currently working on our July MSRB Retiree e-News Bulletin. If you're not yet subscribed but would like to be, you must complete a change of address form, which are available on our website. Fill in your personal information at the top of the form, and you want to include the new email address and for the spots on the form that say old address and new address, you can just leave those blank or write in NA, just so we know that you're only updating your email address. The form will need to be signed and dated and either scanned and emailed to MSRB Communications at tre.state.ma.us, or you can mail it to Massachusetts State Retirement Board, 1 Winter Street, 8th floor, Boston, MA 02108. If you do want to drop off any applications or forms, we do have drop-off hours from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, except at state holidays, at both our Boston and Springfield office. Our Boston office is located at 1 Winter Street, downtown Crossing. Our Springfield office is located at 436 Dwight Street, room 109A. And again, drop-off hours at both offices are Monday through Friday, except on state holidays, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We have several upcoming webinars that people may be interested in. We just published our July webinar schedule last week, so if you haven't signed up for a webinar, be sure to do so. And if you can't attend an upcoming webinar, we have pre-recorded webinars on our website, so you can go to our website and view one of the pre-recorded webinars available on our YouTube page or on our main website. And just to get into some feedback, and as a friendly reminder in regards to feedback, if you submit any feedback via our website feedback form, please include some form of contact information, be it your name or any other form of contact information, so that a member of staff can respond to you as soon as possible. Our form doesn't pick up that information. It's just a text field, so if you are looking for a response to your feedback, you will need to include some form of contact information. Alternatively, you can always email us at msrbcommunications@tre.state.ma.us. One piece of feedback that I saw was someone saying that they wanted to report an address change. If you are a retiree, please complete the benefit recipient change of address form, which is available on our website. Once completed with the form, you can mail it to Massachusetts State Retirement Board, 1 Winter Street, 8th floor, Boston, Massachusetts 02108. Active employees can update their address by contacting their HR or payroll department. We also had someone asking, can I take money out of my annuity account? This is a question we sometimes see from time to time. But just so people know, per Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 32, you cannot take money out of your annuity account while you are actively employed. If you were to leave active service, you could request a refund or rollover of the funds in your account, but this would separate your service with the Massachusetts State Employees Retirement System. So with that being said, I'm going to get into just some non-retirement board related topics, but before I do, I just wanted to check to see if we've had any other questions. I don't see any other questions at the moment, so the only other piece of news I wanted to share is that in our June Retiree e-News Bulletin, we ran an article regarding the Government Pension Offset, or GPO. If you have previously been impacted by the Government Pension Offset since the signing of the Social Security Fairness Act, you may want to reapply for spousal or survivor benefits with the Social Security Administration. So if you were previously impacted by the GPO, you might want to resubmit the application for spousal or survivor benefits. You can contact Social Security by calling 800-772-1213. If you are deaf or hard of hearing and use TTY equipment, you can call their TTY number at 800-325-0778. That's 800-325-0778. The Social Security Administration's telephone hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. local time. Our offices will be closed on Friday, July 4th, 2025 for the 4th of July Independence Day holiday. And our next monthly coffee or tea with MSRB will not be on the first Wednesday of August. It will actually be on the second Wednesday of August, August 13th. So just make a note in your calendar that I will not be live on the first week. I will be live on the second week, and we'll put out a reminder around that time. I just want to thank everyone for joining us today for this coffee or tea. Again, our offices will be closed on July 4th, 2025, and I hope everyone has a happy 4th of July, great holiday, and I hope everyone has a good upcoming weekend. Take care, everyone, and again, if you have any questions, you can always email us at msrbcommunications@tre.state.ma.us. Have a good day.